Hi dolls, thank you so much for tuning into my video. Stay tuned to see how I recreated this look. So we'll be using the e.l.f. face primer. I love using this before I apply any makeup to my face. So we're also going to use this spoolie, it doesn't matter what brand. So if you see now, you see that I am straightening up my eyebrows with the spoolie, just trying to get them all together. Your spoolie is going to be your best friend while applying makeup, especially doing your eyebrows. So you can see me tracing a line at the bottom, also on the top. It's very important that you get the precision of your eyebrows when coloring in your eyebrows or shading in, whichever you choose. I prefer to use two different pencils. I like using a brown one and more of like a pink-ish, reddish pencil. Alrighty, so right here I'm using the True Match Concealer. I love putting this under my bottom. And on the top, I am using the LA Pro Girl Concealer. For me, it's best to just go ahead and use the brighter one at the bottom, and then at the top using the LA Pro Concealer, a little bit darker shade than what I use at the bottom. You'll see a few times I'll be going back to make sure I get everything aligned and even and laughing. You can also see that I'm putting some underneath my eyes just to kind of bring that brighter look out, that more natural brighter look. So underneath my eyes, and then of course on my chin. You don't need a whole lot. So you have the Beauty Blender, you can definitely use that. When it comes to my eyebrows, y'all, I do not play, okay? I do not play. I have a little story about how my right eyebrow is a little special, but we'll get into that in a whole nother video, okay? Next, I'm going to be using the BB Cream SPF 35 in the Bobbi Brown. I love it. It is my crack, okay? I love it. Bobbi Brown has some really nice products. Again, with the Bobbi Brown, the golden brown powder, I love it. It just sets everything. So you see, I'm just blending everything together. Definitely don't want to be white-faced. It's very important that you get your contouring together, make sure everything looks how it's supposed to be. Everything. Next, I'm going to be using my Box of Crayons eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, I love this palette. And the Juvia's Place The Masquerade. I love combining both, especially when setting my foundation with my layers of colors for my eyeshadow. So I'm going in using, you know, a nice brown, going back in, adding a little bit more depth into it, making it more of a smoky eye, but not as much, just like a light version of a smoky. Now I am creating my lovely eyeshadow. Some people use, just everyone's different. I mean, I like piling my colors on top of each other in many different ways, not just by using concealer on my eyelids. Next, we're going to use the NYX liquid eyeliner. I love this stuff as well. Never disappoints, never disappoints. It's very important that you get the lining of your eyeliner together. And you can see I'm going back and just, you know, getting the parts of my eye that I didn't get the first time with it. Now it is lip time. If you guys are wondering, because I do not have it pictured, I get my pencils from Family Dollar. Very nice. They never break me out. Cheap is good sometimes. Cheap is good. Followed by the NYX Copenhagen lipstick. It's one of my top faves. Reassurance is everything while doing makeup. It's also a good way to, you know, take a step back, just kind of see how you're progressing with your makeup application. Now I am putting a little bit of color at the bottom of my lids, a little bit of pink, followed by my famous color that I've created with two palettes. I am now forming my jawline. I wasn't blessed with a more in-depth one, so I have to do what I have to do with makeup. Now, my eyelash application, Duo Glue, is the way to go, y'all. Ardell Wispies, you can get them at Walmart. I always get the 5-pack. Get them from Walmart, Walgreens, just about any drugstore. I do let them sit. Once I do put the glue on the lash line, I do let them sit for about a good 2 or 3 minutes just to really get the glue on there how I really want it to. Followed by the LA Pro Concealer. I go ahead and put it up under my NYX liquid eyeliner. I love for my definition to be more defined with everything. So you'll see me kind of going back and doing little things to kind of keep that definition popping, right? Blending, blending, blending. Please make sure that as you add something else onto your face that it is blending well with what you're going to be using next. My Dewy Finish Finny Veloute NYX spray. Oh my gosh, it's everything. And now it's just a little quick ending of how my face looks. I did not take any pictures, but this video, I mean, it does no justice. And you guys, that is it. That's my quick mini makeup tutorial on my Christmas look. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Dollz Eyes, DOLLZEYEZ. And yeah, stay tuned next Thursday for another video at 6. Love you guys. Thanks so much for the support. Bye bye.